to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline is their head coach. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in week 2. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
Third, they need 8. From the gun, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Cook. And going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that common rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good?
Nowhere to go, he is taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Here's 1st and 10.
What are you? Get up! Get up!
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Get up!
A give right up the middle to Henry. Ooh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up!
Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Running there, and the Rachel, he did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of 26 yards.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
That's hot.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime
Our
report.
tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the 49ers in a rematch of some of those great Montana versus Sims playoff games in the 1980s. And this is Brandon Ayuk. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Niners get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Cortland Sutton. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Broncos are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's Tyler Algier. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Browns are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Price now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself as a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose.
And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman, touchdown Buffalo. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7. the touchdown pass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Let go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of
Lost
a
1
yard.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Down by Terrell Bernard.
3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. He will have a Ravens 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10.
And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Jackson's pass intended for number 87. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's
From the gun, here is Allen. Flush to his left. Will try to run for it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
1st down. 3-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Timer pass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Greg Russo in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and
To throw is Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Now, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Good running inside the 25. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd and 7.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Back
and
to throw, Jackson. It's a short one, caught by Andrews. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. On 3rd down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's a
First and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Now Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.